So I thought I'd spend a little bit of time this evening just talking about The Legend of Zelda. More specifically, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on Nintendo Switch. And some people may hate me for this, but it's just not my cup of tea. I picked the game up on launch day on Nintendo Switch. I have tried my best, but I just can't get into it. I think I've had about 10, maybe 15 hours worth of gameplay, and the most I can do is one dungeon and a couple of shrines. I think if you go back to my last Zelda video, I did mention that games with a non-linear structure don't really do it for me. Breath of the Wild is a very long game. Like, to complete everything, it could take up to 100 hours. And I keep on going back to this now, and because of work and life and other things that get in the way, I haven't got time to sit there now and wander around aimlessly in Breath of the Wild. I still prefer a more straightforward game like Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time remains my favourite in the Zelda series, and I've completed it many times before, done all the side quests and completed it 100%. And for me, I don't think anything will ever beat Ocarina of Time. I'd say my second favourite Zelda game of all time is Twilight Princess. My third is Link to the Past. My fourth is Majora's Mask. And my fifth is The Wind Waker. But yeah, Breath of the Wild is just not my cup of tea. And because of that, I've not even tried Tears of the Kingdom yet. I wouldn't know where to start with Tears of the Kingdom. If I picked up a copy of Tears of the Kingdom now, I could be sitting here this time next year and I'd be saying, yeah, I've still not completed it. I've maybe played on it for about 20 hours. Now, a couple of other issues that I had with Breath of the Wild. First of all, that map of Hyrule is good, but it's very complicated to navigate, especially if you want to try and complete all of the shrines. I also found some of the temples and the dungeons very challenging. There were many instances where I just got frustrated with it and I had to use either a guide or a walkthrough on YouTube. Now, at the end of September, I will be picking up Echoes of Wisdom, and I am looking forward to this game, probably even more so than I did Breath of the Wild, just because, yes, again, this is going to be a very different Zelda game, and yeah, I'd like to know what your thoughts are on this. Do you guys prefer Ocarina of Time over Breath of the Wild? Is Breath of the Wild your favourite? Do you guys prefer the more linear Zelda games? Let me know what you think, and I'd like to know what you make of all this. But thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.